So Activity is uh, about giving life to the data. The way we see right now, the data is ending up in the form of reports. Data can be coming from various places like the behavior on website, on social media, or any other analytic system. So we say data is originated by events. So let's take the case. Let's take the case how events are originated on a website. So a person visits your website, there's an event. There's a visitor coming to your website. Someone signs up on your website, that's an event. So events are pretty much very different for every business. Every business is unique. Someone sells tickets, someone sells apparels, someone is just a publisher, someone is a blogger. So there are different events happening. On some websites, you may have F-Connect. So that's the first place we see. Every business is unique with unique events. And then the next part is we have to act on every event. So for a sign up, let's take a case. Let's go by a case like a small startup who has launched a website which is invite-based system. So the moment someone signs up, after some latency, you are going to invite him and enable his page. So that's the simple case. But not so frequently are the guys with high cloud score or a social influence score do visit your website. So someone with high power tweeting capability or someone with extraordinary influence on any other social network does visit your website. What do? Do you make him wait for an invite or you do action on it? So say someone of cloud score, I believe majority of you are aware of cloud. So someone with a high cloud influence visits your website, you just invoke the automation system. So that's the kind of act on every event. Someone writes a dramatically bad tweet and he visits on your website. You can try to influence him to do something, some act upon his behavior. Then targeting the users in real time. So if I am hailing from Delhi and I visit a travel website, if it offers me a cheap flight to Delhi, I would be pretty much influenced and click through it, rather than they sending me a note that you can fly international. So the behavior again can come from the social media profiles, from the behavior on the website, and the customization cost. So every time we write something to track on event, we are going to put a software cost onto it. We are going to write some code and we take action on it. So that's how we see overall, this is the place where events have to be customized and things have to be done. So let's see how we are going to do things. So on the left side, you see there are events. So events could be like sign in, influential visitor, website error, or a tweet sentiment. And then filters. So what if you are having a website and there's a dashboard outside the website, and on a Saturday night, you feel like, okay, I can put a banner on Independence Day on my website. And you just configure a rule, put an image, and that image is delivered onto your page. So this is the place where you can set up a rule or a filter which is going to be delivered as an action. So actions again are an email origination or a banner on your website or someone who is visiting your website by clicking on a tweet, and you can show him that why don't you follow me on Twitter, or you can say tweet about me on the Twitter. So these are the kind of actions you can automate. So the place where we are playing role is automate, cut the costs, boost the profits. So this is the place we provide our core value in the form of customizable events, where again the hindrance of writing development code is cut down. So this is how whole of the system works. So we expect our visitors, our buyers, to come to our website, set up a trigger mechanism that there are going to be signups on my page, there are going to be visitors who are going to be tracked on my page, there are going to be purchases done on my page, there would be PayPal or Visa or Master Payment done on my page, and then we start tracking the events through a shim JavaScript injected into the client pages. And then the rule system, the rule engine which we are saying, you can go and put up a rule on my dashboard, and you can just set up the notifications, like you can enhance the insight notifications which come as a either pop-out or specifically some section of the page can be modified, A/B testing, offer banners, emails to customers. So emails are interesting thing when I say, suppose, book a ticket for a return travel of 7 days. On a 7th day, a mail can be originated based on the event that ticket was booked on my website. 7th day, a mail can be originated asking how was your travel or how was the hotel booking. So these are the things, feedback pop-ups. So if you are a customer who has been visiting very often and paying or reading the pages on the blog, so you can ask the feedback, how was the blog? So this is the kind of pop-out you can do. Chat pop-out, so if I am stuck on a page, I am not able to move, I am not able to decide what to do. So it's right for the business to come out and say, hey, why don't you take the help of the customer support on chat? So ask a survey. Again, if someone who is a frequent returning visitor on your website, those are the guys you should track or trap for getting the survey done. It's not everyone who could give you a fair or a reasonable survey. Webhooks is, again, a technology component which makes the whole system very powerful. Pretty much everything can be automated through a webhook. And then alert me emails or SMSs, something like, there's an error, there's a JavaScript error on my page. How do I get to know? Can the developers be notified? Or if there's a specific area or geography from which some buying was done on my page, can that be diverted as an email to some specific sales team? Salesforce automation can be done through this. So the place where we are looking to play in role, right now we are having some traction and deployment with one of the buyers in travel industry. We are looking for the e-commerce sites, the bloggers, typically in the SME segment, the guys who can save a lot of money by doing such automations rather than hiring developers to get this done. This is the place where we are looking to operate on. So this is the pretty much the team size. Alok is another co-founder. I am Sudhanshu, Samath, and Amatya. So we are just 4 guys, engineering heavy team right now. That's pretty much, we are incubated right now at NSR Cell, and it's been close to an year since the activity was formed out.
Thank you so much, Sudhanshu.